I know you might find this hard to believe, but I actually have been downsizing my collection and not buying as much. That being said, we're going to be doing a series of hauls, as I typically do whenever I say that I'm downsizing. So I got this. This is a surprise package. I don't know what this is. Looks like it's a poster of some kind. It's from the UK, and I got this rather heavy box from Goodwill. So I just want to mention something. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. So this is a pretty hard to find item now. When it was out, it wasn't. Mine's actually the glue is separating on the card. I have some other non-Lego items that are on cards like this, with it the glue comes off, and that's disappointing. But I put a Sharpie mark on it by accident. I was moving some boxes around and I was labeling stuff as I did, and I saw this and like, oh, I want to get this out, and I forgot that my Sharpie wasn't closed, and I went right across it. So maybe I can do a video trying to figure out how to take Sharpie marks off of things. So let's open the surprise package, and then we'll open the big box from Goodwill. I think this is taped on this end. Maybe I can get it out from this end. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what this is. Oh my, it's a lot of stuff. And I think that's just packing material at the bottom. So, oh my, check it out. It's the Blocks magazine featuring Fabuland. So this is not available in the United States. So I seen Robin talking about it and Stuart Lamb talking about it. So it's nice to get my own copy of this. So thank you. It's from, let's see if there's a note in here. Oh, it said Jay Evans sent that to me. I think it's just padding in there. So let me know if there's something else I need to get out of there. But thank you for that. So I've only got like a couple of issues of Blocks magazines, and I think they've all been sent to me by people from the UK. Let's scroll through here. Let's see if I can find the Fabuland section. Where is it? There it is. Oh, look at that! They even got the the hard to get one. One of the hard to get ones right there. Wow. Let's see here. This is, who is this? Well, there you go. Got that in there. I haven't read it. I haven't looked at anything about this, so I'll need to find out. So a lot of interesting things about Fabuland, which appeals to me. Maybe not to you. I see Stuart Lamb's creation in there as well. So thank you for that. But we also got this, the Fabuland poster for Blocks magazine. And it's double-sided. I think I prefer, yeah, it's the same picture on both sides, so you can do the Blocks side of it or this. I think if I get a frame for this, it'll be this side, just the pure Fabuland. Awesome. Thank you for that. That is there a back page to this? All right. So that's pretty special. Definitely got to get a frame for that. So another Fabuland video, just when you think Fabuland's done. I have another Fabuland video thanks to the awesome viewers that I have. So this package is rather heavy. I'm going to come to the other side as we open this. And I'm glad I checked. There was a note in there. It says, hey, BrickTsar, I'm just including the latest edition of Blocks magazine, which I think you'd appreciate. He was right. It comes with a special edition double-sided poster, which I think you also love. He was right. Just hope your channel will survive this unboxing. It's been a while since I've written, as it's been so busy, but I still watch and enjoy your videos. So keep up the good work and sorting. Yes, and oh, and I was sorting yellow bricks the other day, by the way. So thank you. That was Jonathan from the UK. Awesome. Thank you for that. I'm glad I saw the note. I keep all the notes that people send. So that is definitely going to be definitely appreciated. And I think I'm opening this box upside down. So I've been downsizing, sorting, um, and rethinking which themes I want to keep. I might do an update of themes that I'm going to keep and not keep. Fabuland is definitely a keeper. Legoland, a lot of vintage themes. I started down another rabbit hole. But this was something, okay, I paid with shipping and handling. This was $51. Okay, this is what I paid for this. I hope I didn't pay too much. It is, there we go. It is a vintage Lego wooden box. Now I have some boxes similar to this. And now this one, it would have had, this would have been completely printed, but somebody over time has either worn it off or tried peeling it off. Maybe somebody's like, oh, I don't like all that printing on there. I want to uncover it. And they kind of ruined the box by doing that. But I think $50 just for the box is good. There it says System Spiel. System of Play. Lego Bricks. I think that's what all that means. All right, I got some rubber bands to hold that on here. Let me take these rubber bands off. This thing is still heavy. All right. So this is the kind of thing I'm still collecting. And don't no, I haven't forgot about the things that the very few goals that I had for the year. One was a HO scale city, and one of the things I need are these boards. And so this is the play board for that. So the other side is a little scuffed up, got some crayon marks and other marks on it, but that could go in my city. I got some other boards like this. Really goes that way, not. But if you had another one, I guess you could connect how those other ends would connect. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, too bad that all that's gone. It would have showed you what parts are in here. But this may not be parts that were included in that. In fact, I'm seeing some things that definitely would not be. Well, look, there's some Fabuland parts in here. Yeah, that's Fabuland. That's Fabuland. Fabuland. So that shouldn't be in here. That almost looks like parts of a yellow castle. It is definitely, oh my goodness. There's the hinges. I think it is. It's definitely not going to be a complete yellow castle, but if I was gonna guess, that's what those are. These are actually. I mean, you got the arches, the hinges, the slopes. Those are all yellow castle pieces. That's a nice. Now that is I think that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Lego piece, but it's a variety that I don't have many like it. So that's pretty nice. This, whatever this is that's not Lego, I don't think. Could be wrong. You never know. These little signs here, these are Lego pieces. I don't think this little dish here is. But those signs definitely are. Got several of the signs in there. So let's see if there's anything under the, oh no. It's definitely not anything under there. I don't know. I wish I hadn't lifted that up. Now it's this piece I need to lift up. I messed up by lifting that up, so now all the pieces, I'm not going to be able to close that box back. It's a wooden piece. All kids need to have their tobacco stand or their bakery. Some gray elements, not waffle bottom. A garage piece. So now that I've totally messed this up, boom. I'm going to need to empty all this out anyway. So it was all nice and sorted, and I have messed that up. What is this? Just a random piece of paper. These are the kind of bricks without the tube in the middle there. So these are cellulose acetate. These look more modern. Then we got some windows there. Oh, there's part of the board that got peeled off. I can't pick it up. Yeah, that would have been on the. Oh, it's dry rotted. I wonder if this was in the heat, and that's why it came all to pieces like that. Who thinks that's a yellow castle? Yeah, I should have never pulled this out. So now I've created a mess. So as far as the pieces go, other than that could be, oh my goodness. That is definitely a yellow castle. So it's a yellow castle missing the important stuff, the minifigures. Yeah. Oh, look, a random pink piece in there. The question is it classic pink or bright pink? It looks like it's classic pink. I'm back to getting pink pieces in hauls. So, wow. None of the base plates for the yellow castle, but it's pretty cool getting that. Where did it go? Just threw it back in there and I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. One of the stickered pieces for the yellow castle. So I accidentally bought a yellow castle. We got, a lot of times these are broken. So this is a Lego piece. HO scale vehicle pumps. Fabuland piece. These used to be quite expensive back in the day. These macaronis in clear. Not so much anymore. They're not really rare. Some of the signs might be broken. But there you go. It's funny. It is a coincidence that this vintage box I bought basically for the box, which is what I tend to do with a lot of vintage stuff, had Fabuland pieces to go along with the Fabuland stuff that Jonathan said. So pretty cool. So thanks, Jonathan, for the Fabuland poster and blocks magazine. Thank you, Goodwill, for the rare box set. Even though the box is not in great shape there, it's still pretty cool to get that. So thank you. And I almost bought another yellow castle. So pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back again hopefully soon. And now I got to go sort all this stuff.